There's something freeing about speaking your truth, even when it's uncomfortable. I've been holding back for so long, but now it's time to spill everything and let the chips fall where they may. I can no longer pretend that everything is fine when my heart says otherwise. The time has come to finally speak everything that's been inside, to let the world know the real me. The truth can be overwhelming, but keeping it locked away is far worse. I've decided it's time to stop keeping secrets and finally let everything I've been hiding come to light. For far too long, I've tiptoed around the truth, giving out small hints and hoping someone would understand. But now I'm done with subtlety. It's time to speak everything plainly without fear. My heart has been holding on to so many things, and it's finally time to let them go. No more half-spoken words, no more lingering hints. Everything is coming out now. The journey of self-discovery often requires us to confront the things we've been hiding. I'm ready to share everything, to face the truth, and finally let the weight of silence fall away. What is silence but a shield against the world's judgment? I'm done hiding behind it. It's time to take off the shield, let my guard down, and spill everything that's been in my mind. The time for cryptic words and hidden feelings has passed. Now I'm stepping into the light and saying everything I've been too afraid to share before. We carry around so much baggage, hoping no one will notice. But the truth is, it's time to drop the bags and finally let everyone know what's really been going on in my life. Sometimes the most important conversations are the ones we have with ourselves. I've been silent for too long, but now it's time to share everything. No more holding back. The truth doesn't wait, and neither should I. It's time to let go of all the doubts and fears, to speak openly and finally spill everything that's been buried in my heart. There comes a point when silence no longer serves us, when the need to speak outweighs the fear of being heard. Now is that point for me, and I'm ready to say everything. I've spent too much time trying to protect myself by keeping everything inside. But now I realize that speaking my truth is the only way to truly be free. It's time to let it all out. I've been carrying the weight of my unspoken thoughts for so long. Now it's time to set them free, to stop tiptoeing around the truth, and finally share everything that's been hidden inside. The heart speaks louder than the mind, and today my heart is speaking. It's time to open up, to share everything, and to stop holding back the truth. I've been keeping so many things to myself, thinking that silence was the answer. But now I know the truth. it's time to speak out, to be real, and to let go of the fears that have kept me silent. We all have our own stories to tell, and for too long, I've been keeping mine in the dark. It's time to turn on the light, to speak the truth, and finally, let the world see the real me. It's amazing how much you can carry in silence, but carrying it alone is exhausting. I've reached the point where I can no longer keep quiet. I'm ready to spill everything. There's a certain power in vulnerability, in speaking your truth despite the fear. I've been afraid for too long, but today I'm stepping into that power and letting it all out. The silence between us speaks volumes, but it's time for me to break it. No more guessing, no more holding back. It's time to speak everything I've been keeping inside. Every secret kept is a weight added to the heart. I've carried so much for too long, and now it's time to release it, to share the truth and stop the burden of silence. I used to think that keeping things to myself made me strong, but now I know that sharing the truth is what truly empowers me. It's time to stop holding back and let everything spill out. Words are powerful, and mine have been waiting to be spoken. I'm done with silence, done with holding everything in. It's time to say everything that's been on my heart. The truth can be uncomfortable, but it's also liberating. I've been holding on to it for too long, and now I'm ready to set it free and speak openly. I've been living in the shadows of my own thoughts, afraid of what might happen if I speak up. But today, I'm stepping into the light, ready to spill everything that's been hidden. Every unspoken word is a weight on the soul. I've carried that weight for far too long, but now it's time to release it and speak everything I've been too afraid to say. Keeping things inside can feel like you're drowning in your own thoughts. I'm done drowning. Now it's time to speak up and let everything come to the surface. I used to think that silence was a shield, but I've learned it's more like a cage. It's time to break out of that cage and speak everything I've been holding inside. I've danced around the truth for far too long, keeping secrets locked away. But now it's time to open up and share everything that's been weighing on my heart. No more hints, no more holding back. Sometimes it's easier to hide behind silence, but the truth wants to be spoken, and my heart can no longer keep the secrets it's been carrying for so long. This is my moment to let it all out. The thoughts and feelings I've tucked away are bursting at the seams, and I can no longer ignore the urge to express them. It's time to lay everything on the table and speak my truth. What if the words you've been too afraid to say are the ones that could heal the most? It's time to stop holding back and finally reveal everything that's been locked inside for so long. There are moments in life when we can no longer keep pretending that everything is okay. When the heart speaks louder than the mind, it's time to finally say everything that's been left unsaid. You can only stay quiet for so long before your heart starts to scream. I've been silent, but now I'm ready to share the truth. No more hiding behind vague words or uncertain feelings. Enough of the guessing, enough of the silent battles. It's time to give voice to the thoughts I've been afraid to admit and let the world see the truth of who I really am. I can no longer hold my tongue when my heart is filled with words begging to be set free. Every hidden thought, every untold feeling, it's all coming out now. I've kept so many things inside for too long and it's draining. The time has come to let it all flow, to share everything I've been holding back and speak the truth that's been locked away. The walls I've built around my heart are crumbling, and I can no longer keep everything locked inside. It's time to speak openly, without hesitation, and share everything I've been keeping to myself. I've always been one to keep my thoughts to myself, but something has shifted. The pressure of silence is unbearable, and now it's time to spill everything that has been sitting in my heart. There comes a point when enough is enough. It's time to step out of the shadows and speak the truth, to stop hiding behind vague hints and finally let my heart speak openly. The truth is powerful, but sometimes it's hard to say. I've kept it to myself for so long, but now I'm ready to share everything and reveal what's been hidden in my heart. I've spent too much time worrying about how my words will be received. But now I realize that my truth is mine to share, and it's time to let go of the fear and speak everything I've been holding inside. Sometimes the weight of our own thoughts can be suffocating. It's time to release them, to stop pretending that everything is okay, and finally share the truth that has been simmering beneath the surface. For too long, I've been silent about what really matters to me, but now I can't keep quiet anymore. I'm ready to spill everything, to let go of the fear and share the full picture of what's going on inside. When you keep things inside for so long, it's like carrying a heavy load. I can't carry this weight any longer, and now it's time to set myself free by finally sharing everything. The silence has been deafening, and the truth has been waiting. Now it's time to stop holding back, to share everything that's been locked inside, and let the world see me for who I truly am. I've spent so much time waiting for the right moment to speak, but the truth is the right moment is now. It's time to stop playing games and just tell it like it is. I've kept the truth hidden for far too long, but I can feel it building up inside. The time has come to release it, to speak freely, and finally spill everything that's been weighing on me. No more playing coy, no more hinting at what's really going on. It's time to speak from the heart, to let go of the fear and finally share everything that's been hiding in the depths of my soul. There are truths we keep to ourselves because we fear judgment, but at some point, you realize that the truth is yours to own. It's time to stop holding back and share everything that has been inside for so long. We carry secrets because we think they protect us, but all they do is keep us chained. It's time to break those chains, let go of the silence, and speak everything that has been buried in my heart. Keeping everything inside takes energy, but speaking the truth takes courage. I've finally gathered that courage, and now I'm ready to let everything spill out. No more holding back. It's time to stop hiding behind the mask and show the world who I really am. The truth is mine to share, and I won't let fear or hesitation keep me from spilling everything that's been inside.